Good evening. We're going to go ahead and continue the book we started yesterday, The One and Only Ivan. I am reading this with permission of HarperCollins Book Publishing, and it is written by Katherine Applegate. Anger is precious. A silverback uses anger to maintain order and warn his troop of danger. When my father beat his chest, it was to say, "Beware, listen, I am in charge. I am angry to protect you because that is what I was born to do." Here in my domain, there's no one to protect. My neighbors here at the Big Top Mall know many tricks. They are an educated lot, more accomplished than I am. One of my neighbors plays baseball, although she is a chicken. Another drives a fire truck, although he is a rabbit. I used to have a neighbor, a sleek and thoughtful seal who could balance a ball on her nose from dawn till dusk. Her voice was like a throaty bark of a dog chained outside on a cold night. Children wished on pennies and tossed them into her plastic pool. They glowed on the bottom like flat copper stones. The seal was hungry one day, or bored, perhaps both, so she ate 100 pennies. Mac said she'd be fine. He was mistaken. Mac calls our show the littlest big top on earth. Every day at 2, 4, and 7, humans fan themselves, drink sodas, applaud, babies wail, Mac, dressed like a clown, pedals on a tiny bike. A dog named Snickers rides on Stella's back, and Stella sits on a stool. It's a very sturdy stool. I don't do any tricks. Mac says it's enough for me to be me. Stella told me that some circuses move from town to town, and some have humans who dangle on ropes twining from the tops of tents. They have grumbling lions with gleaming teeth and a snaking line of elephants, each clutching the tail in front of her. The elephants look far off in the distance, so they won't see the humans who want to see them. Our circus doesn't migrate. We sit where we are, like an old beast, too tired to push on. After our show, humans forage through stores. A store is where humans buy things they need to survive. At the Big Top Mall, some stores sell new things, like balloons and t-shirts and caps to cover the gleaming heads of humans. Some stores sell old things that smell dusty and damp and had long been forgotten. All day, I watch humans scurry from store to store. They pass their green paper, dry as old leaves and smelling of 1,000 hands, back and forth again. They hunt frantically, stalking, pushing, grumbling, and then they leave, clutching bags filled with things, bright things, soft things, big things. But no matter how full the bags, they always come back for more. Humans are clever indeed. They spin pink clouds you can eat. They build domains with flat waterfalls. But humans are lousy hunters. Here in my domain, I do not have much to do. You can only throw so many meatballs at humans before you get bored. A meatball is made by rolling up dung until it's the size of an apple and then letting it dry. I always keep a few on hand. For some reason, my visitors never seem to carry any meatballs with them. In my domain, I have a tire swing, a baseball, a tiny plastic pool filled with dirty water, and an old TV. I have a stuffed toy gorilla, too, Julia. The daughter of the wary man who cleans the mall each night gave it to me. The gorilla has empty eyes and floppy limbs, but I sleep with it every night. And I call it not Tag. Tag was my twin sister's name. Julia is 10 years old. She has hair like black glass and wide half-moon smiles. She and I have a lot in common. We are both great apes, and we are both artists. It was Julia who gave me my first crayon, a stubby, blue, broken crayon. Slipped through the broken spot in my glass along with a folded piece of paper. I knew what to do with it. I'd watched Julia draw. When I dragged the crayon across the paper, It left a trail in its wake like a slithering blue snake. Julia's drawings were wild with color and movement. She draws things that aren't real. Clouds that smile and cars that swim. She draws until her crayons break and her paper rips. Her pictures are like pieces of a dream. I can't draw dreamy pictures. I never remember my dreams. Although I sometimes awaken with my fists clenched and my heart hammering. My drawings seem pale and timid next to Julia's. She draws the ideas in her head. I draw the things in my cage. Simple items that fill my day. An apple core, a banana peel, a candy wrapper. I often eat my subjects before I draw them. But even though I draw the same things over and over again, I never get bored with my art. When I'm drawing, that's all I think about. I don't think about where I am, about yesterday or tomorrow. I just think about how I move my crayons across the paper. Humans don't always seem to recognize what I've drawn. They squint, cock their heads, and murmur. I'll draw a banana, a perfectly lovely banana. And they'll say, "Oh, it's an airplane," or "It's a duck without wings." That's all right. I'm not drawing for them. I'm drawing for me. Max soon realized that people will pay for a picture made by a gorilla, even if they don't know what it is. Now, I have to draw every day. My work sells for $20 a piece, $25 with a frame, at the gift shop near my domain. If I get tired and need a break, I just eat my crayons. And that's where we'll stop today. Remember to keep checking back every day to continue this story. I'll see you soon.